guys, today I'm going to be running through a short shoulder opening sequence for you to open up the chest, the back, so the upper back, the thoracic spine, to start opening up that heart space, shoulders, and just kind of get into all those niggly tight little areas. So you're going to need 2 blocks. If you haven't got blocks, then you can use some thick heavy books and a strap. And if you haven't got a strap, you can use a scarf or a belt. So we'll begin in a comfortable, easy seated position. Just take a couple of breaths, breathing in, breathing out. And just take a moment, close your eyes. Just beginning to follow the natural pace of the breath. So those natural inhales and exhales. In and out through the nose. Just take a moment to ground. Take a moment to let go of your day, your week. Let go of any chitter-chatter, any thoughts. Allow them to melt and fizzle away. So keeping those eyes closed, we'll just bring our hands to either side of our legs. Turn the palms on up to face the sky. On your next inhale, drink a breath in, reach the hands up and over the crown of the head. At the top of the breath, bring the backs of the hands to touch, and then exhale, bring those palms down the same way you came up. So turn the palms towards the sky, inhale, bring the hands up. Top of the breath, back of the hands come together, then exhale, bring that energy back down the same way it went up, so the palms facing towards the earth. One more nice deep inhale, palms to the sky. The top of the breath this time, allow the palms to come together, and then exhale, bring the hands down through the heart space. Push the palms together, push the thumbs into your sternum, find a connection to your heart, and connection to the here and now. Very beautiful present moment. And then flutter the eyes open. Bring the hands down. Reach the hands up towards the sky once again. Bring the left hand to the right knee, right hand behind. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, just a nice twist. Gaze out and over that right shoulder. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Really gluing down through the sit bones here. Just finding space. So the lower back isn't twisting at all, you're initiating the twist from the navel. And then inhale through center, bring the hands towards the sky, exhale over to the left. So right hand to left knee, left hand behind. Inhale, find space. Exhale and twist. And then one more time, inhale, hands come through center. Exhale, bring it over to the right hand side. Maybe just getting a little bit deeper into the twist now, if there's space. And staying with that twist, simply lift the left hand up towards the sky, and then place it back down on the right knee. And then staying with that twist, lift the right hand up towards the sky. And then cross that right arm over the left, so you're crossing the arms and then round the shoulders. And breathe here, just bring space in between the shoulder blades. Go ahead, close your eyes if you like. Couple of nice deep breaths. And then release. Allow the hands to come back to the correct knees. And then inhale, send your chest up towards the sky. Exhale and round. Find length in the arms. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale back to that nice neutral seat. Bring the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, take a twist towards the left. Right hand to left knee, left hand behind. Take a moment, maybe twist a little bit deeper if it feels good. You can work that left hand over towards the right sit bone. Make sure you've still got length in the spine, even though there's a twist. Nice and simple, lift the right hand up towards the sky, still keeping that twist, energy through your fingers. And then place it back down on the left knee. Lift the left hand up towards the sky, still keeping that twist. And then exhale, bring that left arm over the right, round the shoulders, tuck the chin. Breathe space here, in between the shoulder blades. And then release. Inhale, gaze up towards the sky. Exhale and round. Inhale, find length. Exhale and round. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Return back to that neutral space. So grab your strap. This is a little exercise I learned when I went to a workshop with Kathryn Budig. If you don't know who she is, Google her, look her up, she's amazing. So yeah, we'll bring our hands along the strap, maybe slightly wider than shoulder distance apart. It just kind of depends on, your flexibility here. So just take them really nice and wide to begin. So you're holding onto that strap nice and tight. So we'll start from here. Inhale, bring the strap up. Exhale, bring it behind. Inhale, bring it up. And then exhale, bring it down. So you can walk the hands in a little bit if you find you need a little bit more. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it behind. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale, bring it forward. So you can either stay there or walk them in a little bit more. It's up to you. I'm kind of okay where I'm at. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. I have an old shoulder injury which I'm still dealing with from when I was 15 years old, so this is a really great one for me. We'll do it one more time. Oh, this just feels so good. So, put your strap to the side for the moment. Interlace your fingers, bring your hands behind your head, so just on the kind of the nape of the neck. And then round the shoulders, tuck the chin, draw those shoulders, the elbows together, sorry. So you're creating space between the shoulder blades. You can just round here slightly. If you need a little bit more, you can pull in. Just allow the shoulders to round so you're protecting the neck. It's not too much stress or strain. And breathe. Focus on the breath. It's a nice gentle stretch for the head and the neck. One more breath. And then bring your elbows apart, gaze up towards the sky. Exhale and round. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, inhale. And then exhale. And release those hands, return to a flat back. So we'll bring the right hand over to the right hand side, lift the left hand up and over the crown of the head, just getting into the side waist a bit. It's feeling a nice stretch in the shoulders as well. Inhale through center, exhale over to the left. Inhale through center, exhale over to the right. Inhale through center, exhale over to the left. And inhale through center, exhale over to the right and pause. You can bend the elbow, bring the forearm down to the mat. You can grab a block if you have one handy and just bring the forearm down there. That sometimes feels quite nice to get into that space. Spin the chest up towards the sky. Gaze can follow if you like. Nice strong arm. And then inhale, bring it through center. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Right hand comes up and over the crown of the head. Again, you've got your block handy if you need it. Bring the gaze up towards the sky. Breathe into the shoulders. Energy through the fingertips. Keep the knees relaxed so that right knee isn't wanting to come up and join in too much. Couple breaths. And then inhale back through center. Okay, cool. So I'll just move the blocks to the side for the moment. Come onto your hands and your knees. And we're going to come into into Anahatasana, so puppy dog pose, real favourite pose of mine. So make sure your knees are about hip width apart, hands are about shoulder distance apart, and keep the sit bones over the knees as you walk the hands forwards. And then just melt the chest down towards the mat, towards the earth. Keep the gaze forwards and long. If you stay up here somewhere and just maybe that feels good enough, don't worry if the chest doesn't melt all the way to the earth. Keep the gaze forwards if you can. And just breathe here. Bring space in between the shoulders. Three more breaths. And then inhale, slowly walk back up. And just come and sit down onto your heels. Bring your 2 blocks and we'll place them kind of the middle distance, so that long side down. And just bring your elbows to these blocks. Bring your hands together, come up onto your knees, and then just bring your head down between the blocks. Push the palms together. You can bring the hands back if you like. If you find that you need a little bit more, you can turn the blocks higher way up, or again you can take it the opposite way, so taking them on the lower side, whatever works best for you. Push the palms together, find that connection, breathe here. And this is a really great pose for if you're working on, flipping the grip or overhead to kind of reach. I'm still working on mine, so this is a great pose for me. Hopefully it's a great pose for you as well. Just kind of get into that shoulder area a little bit more. Take a couple more breaths. Inhale, slowly come back up. So bring my hands out, rise up, onto your hands, and place the blocks to the side for the moment. So tabletop position, and come into a shoulder version of thread the needle. So we'll inhale, lift that right hand up towards the sky. Exhale, thread the right hand and arm underneath the left. Right temple comes down. You need to stay here with pushing that left hand into the mat. You can creep it forward to the front of the mat, or if you need a little bit more, you can bring the hand and arm behind you and take a half bind. It just depends what you find more comfortable. And if you're taking that half bind, really just grab a hold of that inner right thigh or wherever you can kind of reach. And stay with the breath. Slowly come out the same way you came in. Push the left hand into the mat. Rise up. And take it to the opposite side. So left hand up towards the sky. Exhale, thread it underneath the right. Left temple comes down. Again, you can stay here. Reach the hand towards the front of the room. If you do that, just push the armpit down towards the earth. It's a really nice stretch. Or you can take that half bind by bringing the right hand around. And please don't feel like you always have to take the kind of the last option, the more advanced option, I guess. Some people see it. Don't feel like in class that you always have to take that option. Just do whatever feels good in your body for that day. So every day is different. You don't have to push yourself every single day. Some days you just want a nice feel-good stretch. So again, just focusing on the breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then bring that right hand down. Slowly come out the same way you came in. And then bring both hands down onto the mat. So we're going to end with one of my favourite poses. So it's kind of like a supine heart opener. So you can stay here for a little bit longer than the video, or you can, you know, stop when I stop, whatever feels best for you. So we'll take the blocks, bring them the middle distance, so the wider distance, and place one a little bit further down, one a little bit further up. And come onto your back. So you want to bring this first block, sometimes it takes a little bit of shuffling, just on the edge of the shoulder blades. And then bring the second block just by your head. If you find this is a bit too much on your head or your neck here, then you can take the higher version. And then just bring the hands down to the sides. And you can take Sukhasana legs, or you can take Supta Baddha Konasana legs, whatever feels best. I'm going to take this version for the moment. Shuffle that, perfect. Sometimes it just takes a little bit to get the right sweet spot. And then just allow your body to relax. A beautiful kind of heart opener. One where you can just chill out here. Coming back to those inhales. And those exhales in and out through the nose. And the natural pace of the breath. And that connection to the present moment. The here and the now. You can either stay here for a little bit longer, maybe 5 minutes or so, just let the video run out. You can begin to just wiggle through the fingertips a little bit. Just come back into this space, just waking the body back up. Breathe a little bit deeper. And then slowly bring the hands down. Make your way back up. And keep the eyes closed. Find an easy seat. Spine nice and long. Find the connection to your breath once again. Bring your hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Push the thumbs into the heart space, so you're connecting to your sternum. Maybe you feel the connection to your heart, to your breath. And just take a moment to acknowledge your practice today. Feel a sense of gratitude for taking time out of your day to come do yoga. Take a nice deep inhale. A nice deep exhale. Bring a little smile onto your face. And then bow your head to your hands. Namaste. Thanks for practicing with me today.